Hey everyone, welcome to the MatMadik channel. Got to do one video today, and I've got a new rule. I'm just going to do one minimum. I'm going to set one video minimum just so I can hit my target. I know 3 a day is good for the algorithm, but this is not realistic for my work schedule. I've got to go to work in a few minutes. Wow, time flies, doesn't it? And yeah, 3 a day is good because I love to try and bring out something, political, typically through my review of political raps, and something just neutral like music. I mean, and ultimately, just so you know, just like with Seahag, thank you very much, and the other alias you go by, we can disagree on some things. I may not agree with something musically, may not agree with something politically, but we are not our expressions. Expressions pass, but people stay. I mean, or what we truly are. The life force that didn't do anything to anybody. So, yeah, it's good to explore those other facets of what we're about, but sometimes you just got to get down to business. So let's just hit one mini today. I know it's a short one, but it's something. Hopefully, something we're all familiar with. A lot of us are familiar with the Simpsons theme song. Let's see what these guys do with it. All right, who we got today? Ellie, Mr. Glasses, and a bit of facial hair. Nice bit of balance, Anna. Yeah, the specs that I can respect. Anyways, joking. Got Mr. Lane bone through his nose in the other video, beatboxer. And thank you, Christine Stromberg, for recommending a song of his that he shows off his stuff vocally. I don't remember what that was. I'll check the comments later. We got ourselves Mr. Caesar Julius, sister 19 times poked to the back. No, I think it was 19 times, wasn't it? 17. Sorry. And it look. Oh, we got DJ back again. I think that's DJ. Let me know. And good old Jeff. Where would he be without the base or the foundation, if you would? All right, let's see what they got to do with the Simpsons theme. Here we go. Boom. That's impressive, isn't it? Just off the bat, that is impressive. Wow. You hear what they just did? They just they're not just imitating the instruments, they're singing. I think these guys, they're great. They're great example of. No, I dare say they're masters. Dare say it. Sorry, I'm sure some of you in the fans be like, dare say, of course they're masters. I know, guys. Like, I'm new to this, but whatever. But yeah, I just say these chaps are masters of demonstrating what a cappella is. I mean, when I used to do a cappella on my other channel, I think that's something I got wrong. It's not, the key is not to imitate the instruments. So you just be people just look at your videos like break out laughing. This happens to me when I did a lot of my thingamajigs. Acapellas. But anyway, these guys recommend, if you guys can recommend a take 6, I know take 6 are pretty good too. For me to react to, let me know. I just want to study how to do that stuff, or I want to share reactions about people do a cappella right, and people like Smooth McGroove, they just understand that it's not just imitating instruments, which I said before, but just sing it. It's they're kind of they're treating it like it's a song with words. They're verbalizing, not just vocalizing the lyrics here. Let's just keep it going anyway. Jeff, that was pretty good. It didn't sound like a saxophone. It sounded more like one of those instruments where you kind of mute it at the end. Is it a trumpet? It sounded like one of those, but not bad. If you want to check out how to do, well, see me, if I did that, I would have done the But by the way, that was excellent, by the way. and they're all acting with their faces, making it interesting. I think that's another thing about a good a cappella song is to kind of make a spectacle of your appearance. It's like you beatbox. It's like, what the hell are you doing with your mouth? You look absurd, but you make that absurdity part of the fun. But anyway, if I was to do the brass, I would do my thing, as some of you know who know some of my songs. Like I did the Ed Sheeran "We Found Love Right Where We Are," thinking out loud. I did it for my wife. I recommend people like Round Me Down. I would have done that. Like, but I guess to do a sax, It kind of, I would I probably lean towards imitating the instrument a bit more, but the way they're doing it now, just like I was pointing out before, is um it's very good for showing off that they are singers. So I give them a plus, to use the to go into Lisa Simpsonville, if you will. Anyway. What I love about them the most is this is a tricky thing to do when I do the acapella, is to when you do but to kind of to break up an arpeggio. I believe in this arpeggio, isn't it? Into three different voices. So instead of going you got one person going boom. The third, let's say you're going down in triplets, 1, 2, 3. It looks like they're going in quadruplets, but let's say you're going dun 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 dun. Right, you got one person going ding ding, and the second person going ding ding, and the third person going ding ding, and they just keep going over and over. It sounds pretty impressive. But what's even more interesting here is that they are they're going down in a sequence. So it's like it takes all the more planning, and I got to say another thing about the acapella thing that is pretty impressive. I mean, this is what makes it useful to have a team. To do it on your own, like Smooth McGroove, boy, that kills. But to break the song down into these parts and to try and get it right in one take, boy, that's a tricky thing. It's like, oh man, it takes so long. If you watch a video like this, or these guys, well, I'm sure, I doubt many of you think that what they're doing is easy, but Smooth McGroove, the guy does the acapella thing by himself. Many heads of the, I mean, he's not the only guy who does that, but he's pretty good. You may look at the acapella thing and say, boy, that looks like fun. I think I'll give it a try. It can be time consuming to learn the song in melody form, break it up and say, oh, that didn't work. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Oh, God. But these guys have got going. There's a great chemistry to be able to, well, thankfully they can help each other, but break it up into all these parts and to make sure they get their take right. One go. I mean, I want to check out some more behind the scenes things, some scene stuff about these guys to see what they do if they ever get it wrong. Do they say, God damn it, gotta do it again? No! Or do they say, whatever, another Tuesday, let's keep going. It's pretty what's the word? Complicated. I just use that word for now. It's quite meticulous, to get this thing done. Boy, and they've done a good job in making it a unique take on it as well. Anyway. What was that there? Was that a superimposed image? I'm pretty sure it was. I don't know. If it was, then it was boy, sadly I can't zoom in. Anyway. It was looks very if it was real, it looked very cartoonish anyway. And they're reacting to each other with the smiles and whatnot. I mean, that kind of stuff happens when you're just, I think the good thing about them is that they know that the key of just, let's say if you hit a bum note, call it jazz and just keep going. You have the reactions are very natural, and in the moment you just keep it going. It doesn't matter if something's a bit off. You don't want to make it look like you're one of these performers who, when somebody hits I don't know, a B sharp instead of a C. Yeah. All right. Somebody hits just joking. Somebody hits an F instead of an F sharp. You're like, oh. I mean, I had this. Just let me know. Sorry, I'm going on quite a bit, but I love to share stuff with you. Have you ever, if for those of you who had music lessons out there, have you had a bad experience with a music teacher and a good experience? I used to have the music teachers and singing teachers. Well, anyway, music teacher, whatever, back in high school, who was a nutcase. And when you get something wrong, like, you got it wrong, and you're like, you're just taking the fun out of the music. I had this other music teacher was like, don't sweat it, let's go again. And that's the whole thing. People don't really care if, yes, people do feel it if a song is a bit off and they'll comment, but most of the time people just want to enjoy the song. Of course, the audiences don't want to help you get through your piece. They just want you to be proficient. But they don't want to feel that you're one of these super anal OCD kind of people who kind of trip up about precision. Perfectionism is only appreciated when it results in a fun time. People don't listen to music to get stressed, so why should it be stressful to make it? You know, these guys really emanate the latter example I was talking about. The teacher who knows how to just have fun with the piece. Of course, as we said, precision is picked up on by the audience, but so is relaxedness, and these guys really help this whole experience to be a fun one. Anyway, let's keep going. Wait, did somebody say dough? Was that? No! Jeff, I should slap you. That was funny. Maybe I get that. Nah, that's too much for. Send me to work in a small. I should slap you, Jeff. I'm gonna slap you. Okay, Chris, I'm gonna slap you. I'm gonna slap you anyway. All right, it was pretty well said. It was funny though. I should still slap you, man. Anyway, dough. They all say dough. Anyway, no, that was funny. I gotta say, this is a great piece. A great piece. I guess you gotta have dough in there. It shows you that the attention to detail. I imagine these guys are Simpsons viewers. Anyway. Oh, come on, come on. You can't be sick of me some Japanese adverts right now. Sorry, people. Suffer with me for a second. Oh, that was the end of it. What? How could you upload the thing with the video not completely there? Alright, acapella, Minecraft, I'll check that out another time. Sorry, people. In fact, that's not what I signed up for. Let's go back. I just at least want to end with this picture here. That was good. I want to hear the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh man, it's too late. I guess you can't fix it. Whatever. It was a great piece. I still give it 20 out of 10. With all the effects and everything. And now I had to check out some ad in the middle of my video, which has probably got an ad running, thankfully. All right, people, let me know what you thought. The VoicePlay, that was another great one. That was funny. Dough. Oh man, something I was gonna say. Now it's gone out of my head with all the laughter and the fact that I got to run for the bus. All right, people, let me know what you thought. Oh man, I'm not even gonna have the chance to eat these udon noodles. All right, people. All right, that's what I was gonna say is out of my head. Maybe I'll drop it in the comments if it occurs to me, or the next video. It's hard. Okay, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Do the opposite if you feel, or be indifferent and do nothing. But thanks for the views. Thanks for stopping by, and it's out of my head. All right, I'll catch you next time, people. Peace.